What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's topic because I'm gonna share with you how to create Instagram story ads that convert. Get ready for this. Here's why I'm excited about Instagram story ads. You guys probably know I tend to run a good amount of advertising every single month. I do either one launch a month or I do some evergreen stuff. And of course, in order for me to get to my goals, I need to run advertising. So primarily my focus is on Facebook ads. However, in the last several months, I've been adding in Instagram story ads as well. And I've been doing this for myself and the clients that I run ads for and I coach as well. And the results have been freaking amazing. Let's say that I'm doing a launch for, I don't know, I'm doing a 5-day challenge or something like that. Normally my cost per lead would be anywhere around $7, I would say. Bring in Instagram story ads and the cost per leads can drop anywhere to $3.5 to $5 a lead, which is a huge drop. So if you're spending, $3,000, $5,000 in ads, that ends up being quite a bit of a significant result. So I want to make sure you know how to actually create those Instagram story ads so that you can get those people signed up for your launches, for your evergreen funnels, for, create leads, create sales, whatever it is that you're selling. You are in the right place for sure. Now, if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is the place to be for coaches, course creators, and entrepreneurs who are ready to start, grow, or scale their business into 6 figures with heart, not sleaze. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I release new videos every Tuesday. And what I found is most people that run Instagram story ads kind of treat it the same as running ads for the newsfeed or on Instagram or Facebook. And it's actually a totally different beast because when you're on your Instagram stories, there's a really beautiful thing that happens because you're obviously looking at one thing at a time. So I'm looking at this person's story and I'm looking at this person's story. And then there's your ad, right? An Instagram story ad. And for that Instagram story ad to work, it has to be cohesive and it has to be native to what I'm used to seeing on my Instagram stories. It's not gonna work as well if it's just a static graphic or something else that looks overly promotional. It's just not gonna work. So you have to make sure you're treating it like an actual Instagram story. So I'm gonna walk you through exactly how to do this because you're actually in luck. I have to create some Instagram story ads right now for a launch that I'm doing. So I actually have to record and create these ads. So I decided I'm gonna show you behind the scenes and how this actually looks like. Now, a couple things for you to keep in mind. Running Instagram story ads actually does not happen inside of Instagram. You set those ads up inside of the Facebook Ads Manager. Okay, so I'm gonna walk you through how to do this as well in a quick and easy way. So it's time to record your Instagram story ad. So to do this, it's actually pretty simple. I like to actually record the Instagram story ad right within Instagram stories, obviously, because again, it has to be native. It has to look natural. So what I like to do is I like to go into my Instagram and I go ahead and go into the stories and I pick the filter that I want to use because again, I want it to look normal. I want it to look like a normal Instagram story that I typically would use. So in order for me to do that, I'm going to go and actually try to record and I'm not sitting in my chair. And here I am. I'm kind of in a really awkward spot right here. But in order for me to have my Instagram story ads actually look natural, they need to have a filter on because I love using filters. And of course, everybody that is on Instagram pretty much uses filters all the time. So I like using something like this or, another filter that makes me look good. And I've even run ads without makeup on because, I don't know, it looks good. I really like using this filter. It looks nice and fun. And I'm actually going to record the story and I'm gonna do 3 clips. I'm gonna do 3 clips. So it's a 45-ish second full Instagram story. I'm going to do that right inside of Instagram stories for myself. I'm actually gonna go ahead and record myself saying what I need to say. And I'm gonna show you how this looks like for you guys and I'm gonna do it myself as well so I can actually use this as well. But I'm actually gonna record, let's see, you guys should be able to see this. And I'm actually gonna record and say what I need to say. And I have to make sure that, again, the little 3 things only show up. And I like to say something starting with a hook. So you're always gonna start with a hook share some context and have a call to action. So it's like hook, context, call to action, okay? Hook, context, call to action. And it does work if you pre-write your Instagram story script a little bit, but I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just gonna kind of go off the cuff and see what happens. So this is your year. You know you're ready to create your own 6-figure launch in your business. Whether you sell courses, group programs, memberships, or even private packages, I'm gonna show you how exactly to create a 6-figure launch in your business in a way that doesn't require you to run a ton of ads, use crazy technology, or burning yourself out in the process. My clients have had incredible results in the past several years, and I'm so excited to help you with the same. I'm doing a 5-day immersion completely free to share with you all the secrets, all the behind the scenes you need to know so you can create incredible launches in your business as well, and finally step into 6 or even multiple 6 figures this year. Ready to go? Go ahead and swipe up to sign up now. So I did that. I might have to redo it, but you see on the bottom, it's very clear that there's only 3 of these right here. So we need only 3. Now, what I also like to do once I have these is I really like to add text. When you're seeing a story, it's sometimes, a lot of people will not be watching Instagram stories with audio. I'm one of these people. I don't actually have the volume on. My phone is always on vibrate. So the audio doesn't show up immediately when I'm watching people's Instagram stories. So I actually go off of the text that's written on the stories themselves. So you need to add some text on here. Okay, so we need to add some text. So the first thing I say is, you're ready for your 6-figure launch. So I'm gonna say something like, ready for your, I'm gonna do that so it just kind of looks better. Maybe let me add a GIF, celebrate. So I have something like this. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to save it. So this button on the top left-hand side, you see this one? I'm going to save this to my camera. Great. Now I'm gonna click on the bottom to go to the next one. I'm going to edit the next one. And I'm gonna do this for every one. So I have to do this for the second one and the third one. So I've done everything. I've added text to my Instagram stories. I've saved them to my camera. And all I have to do now is I have to send it over to my computer so I can actually upload it in the ads manager. So you can do it really simply by doing the airdrop, or you can just email it to yourself, like whichever works. But I'm going to select the 3 clips and I'm going to go ahead and just airdrop. I'm on the same, I'm on the same Wi-Fi. But again, I've also done it by just emailing it to myself and making sure it's the solid, full size and everything like that. So I'm hearing that it already went over. So let's go ahead and go over to my computer so you can see how this all looks like. All right, so I'm over in my ads manager. This is the Facebook ads manager, and I'm already actually inside of my campaign. So I'm not gonna walk you through how to exactly create an ad campaign. There's different videos you can watch for that. I'm specifically going to be adding a new ad set specifically with my Instagram stories. So I've been running this ad campaign for a little while, so I'm actually going to be using one of the best audiences that have already been working. So I'm seeing that it's actually converting pretty well, around $5. So I'm going to, I'm going to just duplicate this audience and original campaign. And there's a few things that you need to do here. So the first thing you need to do is you need to adjust this so you know that this is an Instagram story ad. So I'm gonna say IG story. But the thing we wanna change out here is, actually, let's keep this. But what we want is we want to take out the feeds. We want to keep stories. We want to take in-stream, search, in article, app insights. We don't want any of that. Okay, so we're only leaving stories. So now I'm going over to the ads. I'm going to delete 2 of these because they are not necessary. And I'm going to leave just one. I'm going to edit this one. I'm going to change it to be called IG story ad. And this story ad was not perfect whatsoever. I'm going to find my Instagram account here, and I'm actually going to click on carousel here. So carousel allows me to have multiple clicks. So this is the link that we're using. We are indeed using this link. I'm also going to change out this text, so that's already been in there. So we're just gonna take that out. But what's happening here? So you can see that it only gives me the ability to add an image. We actually have a video that we need to add. Click on add media and then add video. So this last one is a video ad. So I'm going to click on select video and then click on upload. And I'm going to find the video. So we're uploading that. So you can see now it changed to video. So this one's already being uploaded. I'm actually gonna move it up. So this is correct. Website, awesome. I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. This is why it's so simple. I'm gonna go to the second one, and now we're gonna add another video. So I'm gonna click on select video. I'm gonna select the next one. I'm gonna do that for all 3 videos. And now I just have to confirm that they're in the right order. So I'm looking at these. It seems like there's 2 of the same ones. So I actually have to change this one. And sometimes these can be a little bit long. So I can tell that this is the correct one. I can tell that this is the second one. It seems like the third one is actually incorrect. So I'm gonna select video, and then this is the one I want. Perfect, so now these are all correct. I'm actually just gonna leave the website URL, and that is pretty much it. So I'm gonna close it out. I'm going to make sure it's on. Ad set, selected, review, and publish. Pretty straightforward. One thing I want to mention is this is why I loved using Instagram story ads, because I don't actually have to write any copy for the actual ad. So it's just the image, just the video, which is super simple. And then obviously your landing page that you're sending people to has to be, you know, mobile optimized, first of all, and the text on there has to be aligned and congruent and things like that. So I'm not going to talk to you about like what you should be sending traffic to, you know, that sort of thing. I don't know what you're running ads to. Maybe you're doing a launch, maybe you're doing a, you know, some kind of a freebie, opt-in, lead magnet, whatever. I have other videos to talk about those things, but I specifically wanted to talk about the Instagram story ads. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'm happy to help you out as well. All right, so hopefully this video was helpful. I'm so excited to hear about your own experiments when it comes to Instagram story ads. So if you've already been running Instagram story ads, I'd love to know how it went for you. Go ahead and leave a comment below and tell me how it's been going. And if you're planning on running your Instagram story ads this year, let me know below as well, because I want to celebrate you and I want to cheer you on. So thank you again so much for watching this video. If you're interested in running more advertising in your business, I have a special bundle created where you can get access to a lot of different resources when it comes to Facebook ads and Instagram ads. So the link is in the description. Go ahead and sign up for that to get access. And of course, I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you then.